Well, I can pretty much guarantee you have not seen one of these before. This is Latigra, a slimline hybrid acoustic electric prototype that could only have come from the uniquely creative minds of Chris and Jeremy Jenkins of Lame Horse Guitars in Texas. We will take a closer look at the features of this extraordinary instrument in a moment, but first, let's hear it in action. At first glance, this may seem to be very different to the sort of guitars that you see on this channel, but it is an entirely handmade instrument created by a father and son team whose work I've really enjoyed over the years. Lame Horse guitars have a unique voice, one that I find works beautifully for Americana, country and Dust Bowl blues. They concentrate on smaller body 12-fret instruments, the sort of compact guitar that you could comfortably play on horseback, which is a practical consideration that doesn't come up as much here in the UK as it does in the Lone Star State. Seriously though, Lame Horse guitars have definitely played a role in my own love of smaller body 12-fret guitars over the years, and I'm very grateful to them for that. There are lots of different ways you can approach a hybrid instrument like this. Obviously, it makes immediate sense as a stage guitar, but there's more to it than that if you do want to get creative. In the studio, you can experiment with blends of the mic'd sound and the pickup together. And you can even get interesting with effects as well. Latigra, and there doesn't seem to be any other way to say that, is a prototype of an electroacoustic idea that Jeremy Jenkins has been exploring, and it's based on the Lame Horse Guitars Saddle Pal model in a thin line format.
funeral songs.
Really?
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I've just been stealing all the
It's
lyrics
Cannonball
from
Adderley.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because it's also Eric Clapton and it's
Yeah.
John Rambo.
Yeah, it's got a little bit in there.
Yeah. Is that Cannonball Adderley?
Mercy, mercy. There's a version of it that they're playing live somewhere, and the crowd just can't keep their pants on. Like they're just whooping and hollering through it. It's lovely. It goes back and forth. It's cool. I'll have to find this version and play it for you.
The back and sides are made from ziricote from the Yucatan, which is a spectacularly figured wood that I personally have a lot of time for. Now, this may be a bit controversial, but I maintain that ziricote often has a lot of the sonic characteristics that I expect from really good quilted maple. There, I said it. The soundboard is made from Italian spruce from the Valle di Fiemme in northern Italy. This location is famous for being the source of Stradivari's soundboards, so that's pretty cool. We have a 7-laminate, fully adjustable neck here. This is a feature of all Lame Horse guitars, which allows you to raise and lower the action under tension with a key through this hole here. There's an offset sound hole with the full Tigre inlay that won't have escaped your attention, coupled with a Lame Horse sound port in the shoulder and another circular port in the rim near the neck. The floating pickup is a K&K double helix magnetic number, which has been trimmed to fit permanently in the instrument with a volume and tone control mounted here on the rim. I find the acoustic voice of this instrument very interesting. There are elements of resonator and banjo going on here. It's a very evocative sound that works beautifully for the music for which it was intended. I'd love to hear this supporting vocals or getting used in soundtracks. I'd really like to hear what Adam Levy would do with one of these. I think it's really cool. Lame Horse guitars make each instrument on a one-to-one basis, so if you wanted to talk about different pickup options, wood options, even if for some reason you felt you didn't need a massive Latigra inlay at the shoulder, but obviously that's no fun, the guys are always happy to accommodate. I've really enjoyed my time with this instrument. Thank you so much to Jeremy Jenkins of Lame Horse Guitars for flying all the way from Austin, Texas to put this guitar in my hands. I really appreciate it. Thank you to you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay tuned.